Consider a liquid of density ρ contained in a beaker and consider 2 points A and point B separated by a vertical height h inside the liquid. Here the point A is at the surface of the liquid. To find the hydrostatic pressure at point B, let us imagine a small cylindrical column of this liquid having area of cross section as small a. Therefore, weight of the imaginary column of liquid equal to W equal to mass into gravity, because we know weight equals to mass into gravity. Now mass can be written as volume into density into gravity. Now here the volume is area into height. So I will have A into H will give you AH. Density is my rho. This is a Greek letter. It is written as like this and it is pronounced as rho, R-H-O, into gravity. So this is the thrust exerted by the liquid column on the base of the beaker. The perpendicular force exerted by the liquid column at the base of this beaker. Therefore, pressure equals to thrust by area. So we have pressure equals to AH rho G divided by A, which is equals to H rho G. So the formula to calculate the pressure exerted in a liquid is equals to P equal to H rho G, where P is pressure having unit Pascal, H is the depth, unit meter, rho equal to density, kg per meter cube, and G is equals to gravitational field strength or acceleration due to gravity. This shows that more the value of H, more will be the pressure. That is, more the depth of the point from the free surface, more will be the pressure exerted. Point 2. More the density of the liquid, that is more the rho, the pressure will be even more. And point 3. More the acceleration due to gravity, pressure will be even more. So pressure of a liquid depends basically on three factors. They are depth or H, density of the liquid, rho, and acceleration due to gravity, which is represented as G. The air above the Earth's surface is considered to be divided into several air columns. Each and every air column has to bear the weights of the columns above. Hence, the weight of air column exerts a thrust on the Earth's surface, which gives rise to atmospheric pressure. The thrust exerted by an air column per unit area on the Earth's surface is called the atmospheric pressure. Air exerts pressure equally in all directions, upward, downward, and sideways, and so we do not feel it. Torricelli's experiment provides us with a method of measuring the atmospheric pressure. The instrument used for the measurement of atmospheric pressure is called barometer. It is mainly used for weather forecasting, to measure the atmospheric pressure, and as an altimeter for the measurement of height. The mercury barometer that was designed by Torricelli has mercury in it. The level of mercury in the tube rises and falls according to the changes in the pressure. 14's barometer is a modified form of Torricelli's simple barometer. It consists of a narrow glass tube of length about 1 meter, which is closed at one end and has an opening at the other end. The tube is completely filled with pure and dry mercury and is kept inverted within a reservoir containing mercury. As you can see, the reservoir is here and it is containing mercury. There is a leather bag inside the reservoir fitted at its bottom with a zero adjustment screw. The 14's barometer is used to forecast weather. A gradual fall of the barometric height gives an indication of the possibility of rain as the amount of moisture in the air is gradually increasing. A sudden fall of the barometric height at a place gives an indication of sudden arrival of storm or cyclone as the pressure at that place has suddenly fallen. A gradual rise in the barometric height gives the indication of dry weather as the amount of moisture in the air is gradually decreasing. Sudden rise in the barometric height indicates extremely dry weather, and no abrupt change in the barometric height indicates fair weather as the atmospheric pressure remains normal. So today your class ends here. Hope all of you have understood today's topic. Please complete all your homework and stay updated. Stay safe at home, enjoy the video classes and have fun. Take care. Thank you, class.